very important department like the Home Office, and to look to the British people who see two-tier policing, and they see it as a reality. We don't need to debate whether or not it exists. It obviously does. And then to say, well, they're just lying because they're extreme, they're far-right extremists. This is the majority of people in this country. I've been listening to talk all day. I've heard people, blokes phone out and say, I've served my country in Afghanistan and Ireland, all over and Iraq. And now the government is calling me a far-right extremist because I suspect there might be two-tier policing. It's worrying. I mean, it's infuriating, but it's worrying. They actually believe this, don't they?
No, well, it's an easier way of dealing with the problem. It's basically to try and shut up the debate by saying you're far right, rather than actually address the underlying point.
Yes.
And it's very worrying that the civil service, the Home Office, although are you surprised, Kev? I'm certainly not surprised that this is the view of people who are supposedly keeping us safe. And just returning to you giving Yvette Cooper the benefit of the doubt, which says...
Well, uncharacteristically.
I was going to say typical of your gentlemanly nature. But
I'm too nice, aren't I?
But there's another story today, which I think is related, and that's for Stephen Timms, a government minister who's responsible for outreach to faith communities, who attended the leadership dinner of the Muslim Council for Britain. Now, some listeners won't be aware about the Muslim Council for Britain, but supposedly this is an organisation that the government does not talk to.